Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple and Tesla on the daily, weekly, monthly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright guys, Apple daily, $4.41 down. We were 48 cents up after hours. 40 million shares traded, 2.12% red on the day. So we had earnings. That's why we got this little pop-up here. Same area as last time when we shorted this one. This one hit 215 again. We're starting to add shorts. Next area would have been 222. Never made it there. And then down she goes. We covered half yesterday and the rest today. Said thank you very much. For the bulls, you got to get back above the 20. You got to start motoring up, guys. And the markets, the SPY, the IWM, those have to go up too. If the major indexes are continuing lower, this will not have a chance unless they get some news for maybe a day. Indexes, SPY, all that goes lower. It's all going down, guys. So right now, though, you take that out of play. We did fill the gap. So we have some good support right around the I'm going to say about 250-ish area. You got to get back above the trend line, and you got to get back above 206, 215. 215 is a big area. Just can't do it. We did it here, tried it, and then we tried it here, and it looked like it was going to go, and then boom, right back down. We did take out that high, though, or the lower high, because we had the high, lower high, lower high. So that was a little bit like, uh-oh, could this go up? And then we had the nice fade, and then the markets just got killed. So watch Apple. Pretty good area of support, but if it starts to slide, next one will be the 50 MA down in here, and this is the daily chart. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly, man, pretty ugly. We wait for the weekly usually. You see the action we've been getting. On earnings, it looked like this thing was breaking out and it was not going to stop, and then lo and behold, straight back down on the weekly, and we closed below these main areas. So we got to see more now. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks up with a little bit of a tail. That could lead to lower prices. But again, we're going to wait for pattern. You're still above the MAs on here, so it's a stronger stance. But this is that big trend line we talked about on the daily chart. I think we'll come down and kiss this one. And if that one goes and you're going double bottom, and these go, then you're going right back to double bottom down here, or this little pivot here I was saying. So that's a good area of support too, right around 170, so watch for that. Man, that was a great reversal, guys. That's why we shorted it. We shorted it here last time, and it was just like, all right, let's see if we could get it, do it again. We added here, we added a little bit more, and we're going to get more up here at 222. You got to go small in these earning plays, guys. I teach my members money management. You don't go all in and blow your wad in one shot, guys. If you're going to do a $20,000 position, maybe start with 5. Do another 5, gets to 222, 223. Up in this area, do 10. Or maybe do 5 and 5. Try to get your average around that 220, 221-ish. And then boom. This one, we got in there, what was it, 216.72. I wanted this, my 215 was my area. Got a couple bucks over it. It went to the 220. I told my members, hey, if it goes to 222, this gap fill, we're going to do it again. And never made it, and today, boom, we took off the rest and said thank you very much. So still in a good stance, though. It is Apple, but it should be leading. That's the problem with Apple right now. Everything else is making all-time highs, or was, and Apple just couldn't do it. Apple should have been way up here, guys. What happened? SPY's up there, Q's up there, IWM was lagging, and then the DIA was following up there too. But Apple, no. The leader, it's got to go. If it doesn't go, markets aren't going too much higher. Bottom line. So we close below that. Let's see what we get next week. If we get some follow through and this thing cuts through these moving averages, then look out for this trend line, guys. Wherever that lands. Looks like right about now, maybe around 183-ish area. But we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so right now, just done. Nothing really to do. The bulls got to get back above 206, 215, and then 222. If it can't do that, watch for chopping, especially the weekly. This will close next week. And then we'll see. I mean, there's really no pattern on the weekly other than a nice push up and nice reversal down, and then we're kind of stalling out now. So let's go to the monthly just to see if where we're at. Yeah, we're still above the MAs, still in a good stance. Nice reversal here. Couldn't get back above this big red bar. Straight back down. We closed above this. No, did we? No, we did not. So let's see here. The high was 215.31. And the close is 213. Wow, so we'd have not closed above this inside bar or this one. So that is slightly bearish. Still in a bullish stance above the MAs, but still inside these bars. We'll have to see how this reacts. And this one got a nice little reversal, so we got to watch out for this one next week. Well, that's the monthly, actually. Wow, though, that's a bad start to the monthly. Let me tell you. But nice reversal so far. So we'll see if we can continue down. If we can, great. We'll look for some support right around the 170 area, maybe even a little bit higher. We'll see how it deals with this trend line. And then really we're just waiting now. It's okay. The markets continue to dump. This will go lower. All right. So if you're long, just hang out a little bit. If it starts to slide, you're going to probably have to get out and say, you know what, we gave it a shot. Because this is, wow, markets keep dumping. It's going to get ugly, guys. All right, Tesla. Daily chart. We did have a lotto play on Tesla. Oh my gosh, guys, where were they? They were at like $8, $8.50 or something like that. Where's Tesla? And right there, 820. Got out at like 27.50. When this thing tanked on Tesla, we took a lotto trade saying, hey, if you look at my last videos, we always talked about 260. Even if ER wasn't coming up, I would have been taking this trade, period. This is a great area. This is where it broke down, retraced, broke down. 180, we called that area all the way back in here, guys. 180, 180. I think we're even calling it back here. And it never made it. So it's like, all right, 180, here it comes. And it goes up, you're an idiot, bookie. And then it comes down, da-da-da-da-da. Where'd it go? 180. We had calls down there, too. We pulled them off, guys. I didn't stay. Hindsight, yeah, you see the chart go up. We should have held them, but you know what? I made money. I got out. We shorted again, made money again. Now, no position for me on Tesla. None on Apple, too. So no positions on either. I could care less where they go. But daily, 49 cents up, $1.34 up after hours, 6.1 million shares traded, 0.21% green on the day, and that's Tesla. Down sideways, guys. Still can't get above the 20. Still kind of below these, or still below these, but still holding the 50 MA. Still kind of bearish. Down sideways. Look at this beat down they gave this thing. Gosh, and then this was just epic. And everyone was like, are you kidding me? All the bulls were just loading up down here. Oh my gosh, this is it. And then they take it down even lower. Everyone gets shook out and then right back up, guys. So markets up. Where do you think everything else is going? So Tesla followed the markets. Little choppy. Didn't go straight up. Then finally, 260, that was it. You get an $80 move, guys. This stock moves $50, no problem, up or down. Long or short, guys, I don't care. We shorted it here. Boom, got paid. That was a 50-50 lotto. Anything could happen. Again, without earnings, without any news, that was a great area of resistance, period. And that's what it got. Hit it, lights out. All right, let's go to the weekly. Look at that downtrend, too. That's crazy. Weekly, guys. I always have the debate. Well, Tesla's a long-term hold and da-da-da-da-da. Really? Long-term hold. These are $50 to $100 swings here. If you would have just taken, so if this gone up, you sold it. Come back down, bought. That's 1. Sold. 2. Sold. 3. So even if you would have bought right here, maybe a little bit lower, going slow. Remember, we're hitting this thing a couple times. It could break through. They dropped it in people's face and then right back up. So hopefully you have a little bit left for down here because look, it pretty much went to this little pivot, this little big candle before it broke up. And then right back down and boom again. So now we got a good trend line. That's where it's holding. But let's see what happens. But gosh, $50 moves, guys. Sell 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 8 times. 50-point moves. Hello, that's 400 points. It's not even a $400 stock. And gosh, we probably had about $700 in swings for all the trades we did. Last year we had 14 alone. And we had one small loser. We shorted calls. And I think we're out of the money by like $2, and I just cut it. I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to fight Tesla. Elon's tweeting and all that good stuff. But one of the best trading stocks ever for me, at least. I mean, look at this. It's this was a 200-point move. This was a 200-point move. It's all symmetry. This one's just a thing of beauty, to be honest with you. But weekly chart, that's the one that's really interesting. Look at that reversal bar, guys. Usually you get a reversal bar like that, you might get some downside, more downside. It's still Tesla. All they got to do is get a little bit of news out there and get the squeeze going on. But man, this one here and then this candle here, just kind of weak. Back below all the MAs, weak position, nice little bounce. Dead cat bounce because this thing was getting the crap beat out of it. Right back up, right into the area. Has a little tail, comes right back down. Damn, on earnings. That was just awesome. 820 to 2650 or 2750 or whatever it was. My gosh. So holding the 618. Let's see what we get going into the new week. Monthly chart, we got the same thing. Look at that beat down, guys. Nice reversal. Closed above here, above the body, didn't get above the candle, and now kind of stalling. Still down, still sideways. Nice retrace. Well, if you're bullish, you'll take it. So far. Let's just go up. I want to see what we're hitting. So we hit the 3.8. Yeah, God, look at that. Ton of resistance right there, guys. Bulls, got to get above that area. You got to get above 261, and then you got to blast off. 300's like your magic number. You get there, then maybe more upside. You still have a big gap fill right here, about 319.81. But as long as it stays down in this lower range, guys, it's got to click by the moving averages, get above those. Got to click above the 302.34, 300 area, and then try to keep moving. Man, look at that. Got gap fill here too, 319.20. So we'll see what it does. I still think it's going to chop. I still think we have some downside to go. 141, and then this area here about 115 when it's all said and done. There's some technical damage done here, guys, and it bounced here because look at this. Look what it did before. Boom, boom. One time it pierced, and right back up. They were like, oh, save it, and then boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Up, retrace. Looks like it's going to fall apart. M3 straight up. Look at that, right back down. Gosh. All right, guys, no positions in either of these. Just go small. Markets are running on news. You saw what's going on this week. FOMC, dump. Trump tariff, dump. Today, they just kind of throwing everything out there, and it held down at the lows. It did get a little bit of squeeze almost into the close, and then it kind of pulled back, shake and bake, and that was it for the week. But wow, what a great couple weeks, guys. Got back from vacation, tearing it up. So come check us out, StockBookie.com. $30 a month, guys. At least at this, I'm going to count them up tonight. Beginning of the week, we had about 58 trades, 52 winners, 6 losers, all intraday stuff. Now we have about 65 trades probably on there, maybe even more, with still 6 losers. So we're picking up more winners, and hopefully the losers are minimum. Last year was great, guys. This year's we're working. I got until the end of the year comes. It could be great right now, but come a train wreck the rest of the year. Seen it before. Me, not so much. I'm pretty much toned in right now with these markets, guys. Been doing this crap for a long time. Money management is critical. Picking on some of the high flyers, doing a lot of intraday stuff, short puts, short calls, buying puts, buying calls. I don't care what we do, guys. We're just trying to make money here in the market. So, all right, thanks for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and then we'll go from there, guys. Thanks again for watching. God bless. See you on the charts.